Democrat or Republican? In today's world, it seems that everybody is one or the other, and we can't have an opinion on the opposing side. This is called political polarization, and it makes passing legislation extremely difficult and has a lot of effects on the American citizens. So what is political polarization, and why has it become so prevalent in today's society? Political polarization just means that Republicans are agreeing with Republicans and Democrats are agreeing with Democrats. Many people think this is due to the rise of social media, because now people are only looking at things that they want to see. But according to Pew Research Center, the biggest divide is in older generations who don't usually use social media. In addition, the biggest divide is between people that are most active in politics, and these people usually associate themselves with a specific party. According to political scientist Morris Fiorina, party sorting is another big issue. Party sorting is just putting a certain belief into a certain party. So for instance, Democrats are pro-choice and Republicans are pro-life. He also says that winning control, not solving the country's problems, is the primary goal of politicians. So they aren't passing legislation and we aren't making any progress in the country because they're just reversing previous legislation and they're not working together to implement anything else. The effect that political polarization has on the country's citizens is also a major effect. We see it in our relationships and our economic goals. So many people don't want to associate with people that have other beliefs. So they don't want family members or friends or co-workers that have different beliefs. And in this graph, you can see that many believe that the opposing party it has a negative effect on the country, and they don't want to associate with them. This also has a big effect on how Americans make their economic choices. For instance, with stores like Nike, we had the recent controversy with Colin Kaepernick's advertisement. We saw people burning shoes and all that kind of stuff. And there was also like the scandal with Uber. So people were trying to ban Uber. So in addition to making it difficult to pass legislation and making our relationships difficult, political polarization also has an effect on our economic decisions. Recent tragedies also seem to be contributing to this divide. Just 2 days ago, we saw the tragedy in Pittsburgh with the Tree of Life Synagogue, and the response to this differed, it seemed, among the parties, which is contributing to how we view each other. And then we had the attacks on Democratic leaders, and it seems that because of these things, we are becoming more divided, and we are further and further away from unifying and making our country a successful country that it used to be. So there are many ways that I think this should be addressed. I think we can start by acknowledging the biases in ourselves. I think we need to have ethical conversations and open conversations with people that have other views and understand why they believe the things that they believe. Because I don't think we can make an informed opinion before we know all the sides and all the reasons for those sides. So political polarization, all in all, has a huge effect on American citizens and the way we live our lives and passing legislation. And the way to end that is to address it in ourselves and make our country move forward from there.